Let's rank every race from the Skibidi Toilet series. I know that there are a lot of races in the verse, but in today's episode, I am going to rank these 10 races only. Well, I will give you guys my rankings based on two things. One is how strong they are, and the other is how likable they are. Ranking number 10 on our list is the human race. Let's be honest, I mean, they are kinda likable, but we all know that they are not that strong. I still like them because they never give up. I will try to rank and also explain these races, so make sure to watch till the end. The human race was once the supreme species in the verse. They were ruling and maintaining control over the world until the Skibidi Toilet ambushed them and disorganized everything. By episode 73, the sole known human survivor was the secret agent, who first appeared in episode 45. A critical detail about humans in the series was revealed during an interview. They use headphones to block out the Skibidi Toilet's anthem. This plot point underscores the dire state of humanity, suggesting that a large portion of the global human population may have either been nearly driven to extinction or converted into Skibidi toilets. They are now starting to appear more in recent episodes, which I think is the right move. But we still don't know much about this race and how strong they actually are. If the secret agent is also a human, then I think the human race can be ranked higher. But the thing is, we don't even fully know about the secret agent. For now, I think the 10th spot is good for the human race. Maybe in the future we will get to see more from them. Now for the 9th spot, we have the camera race. I know, but please hear me out. On the likable scale, they are number 1 for me. But just because they don't have a Titan right now, I can't really put them any higher. If the Titan Cameraman came back, they would easily be in the top 5 races. They are the main enemies of the Skibidi Toilets and have formed alliances with the Speakermen and the TV men. The cameramen gather information through their camera heads, meticulously recording their perilous battles and capturing all the videos of their encounters. The cameramen are highly organized and strategic, often working in coordinated groups to outmaneuver their foes. The cameramen communicate non-verbally and do not make any sounds. There is a strong hope among the cameramen that the Titan cameraman is still alive and will return to the battlefield to lead them once again. And don't get me wrong, the 9th spot does not mean that they are weak. They are still very strong and intelligent. I still hope that the Titan cameraman will make his back and he is going to be stronger than ever. For now, the 9th spot is good for them. Coming in at number 8, it's me! Sorry to interrupt, but I want to say that I can't thank you enough for your amazing support on my previous videos. I truly appreciate each one of you. Ranking number 8 on our list is the pencil race. I mean, these guys are alright. Their Titan is also really broken, and race itself is pretty strong. Their combat prowess is reminiscent of the drillmen, using pencils to stab or wound Skibidi toilets. Among their ranks, the large pencilman wields 2 floating pens capable of drawing weapons out of thin air. The hammer pencilman utilizes large pencils driven into the ground, striking them with a hammer to create varying-sized pencil spikes that emerge from the ground as a defensive or offensive measure. Remarkably, the pencilmen are the only race in the series, besides future large clockmen, to verbally speak. They possess a skill for crafting their own weapons using pencils. An intriguing aspect of the pencilmen is their Titan, a woman who holds the distinction of being the first ever female Titan in the series. But I still think that they are going to get much stronger than their current forms. I mean, they have the potential and the abilities to do that. Also, once again, this is my opinion, and you guys can share your list in the comment section below. For now, the pencil race is at the 8th spot. Now, this is where I think it's going to get a little controversial, because on our 7th spot is the speaker race. The main reason for this is their Titan. I mean, he is really strong, but I think it's time for his upgrade. Within the series, various types of speakermen exist, each possessing unique abilities and characteristics tailored to their roles. The main way of their attack is high sound waves. It's noted that speakermen commonly carry knives stored in their pockets, a feature first demonstrated when the large speakerman used his knife to severely damage a mutant Skibidi toilet in episode 37. This trend extends to other variants like the Black Speakerwoman and Dark Speakerman, who also utilize knives effectively. In comparison to other factions within the Alliance, the Speakermen are currently considered the weakest due to the perceived strength of their Titan. Despite this, each member of the race possesses distinct abilities and fighting styles that contribute to their tactical versatility in battle. Personally, I have a strong affinity for the Speakerman race myself. Let's accept it, guys. The Titan Speakerman deserves a power-up now. I mean, if the Titan TV man can utilize speakers, then maybe the Titan Speakerman can utilize TV screens. The Titan Speakerman also loves to use daggers and knives, so maybe give him a cool blade or weapon similar to that. Sometimes I feel bad for the Titan Speakerman. He has so much potential, but he's getting dirty by the plot. Come on now, just give my man some upgrades. Other than that, on the likable scale, these guys are so chill, and for me, they are number 2. These guys are humble and kind. If their Titan gets upgraded, they are also going to be ranked higher. But for now, the 7th spot is perfect for this race. On the 6th spot on our list are the Horror Skibidi Toilets. The Horror Toilets look similar to Skibidi Toilets, but they are horror-themed with frightening modifications, giving them a much more terrifying appearance. One big difference is that they are way more aggressive, attacking not only members of the Alliance, but sometimes even their own allies. The first Horror Toilet made its debut in episode 16. Each Horror Toilet has its own unique and scary look, like the Momo Horror Toilet and the Nightmare Claw Skibidi Toilet. The reason why this group is ranked at number 6 is because of the male mutant Skibidi Toilets. We all know how tough and strong these mutants are. They've even caused serious trouble for the strongest Titans in the series, which shows how dangerous they can be. Among them, the strongest one is the male 01 mutant Skibidi Toilet, who really stands out. Besides the mutants, there are many other powerful and terrifying toilets within this race. Some people might think this is just a subcategory, but I believe it's a powerful niche of its own. Personally, I don't like them at all. In terms of being likable, they're number 10 for me. However, when it comes to strength and endurance, the Horror Skibidi race definitely deserves the number 6 spot. Now we are down to the top 5 strongest races, and on the 5th spot on our list are the Skibidi Toilets. The main reason for them being 5 is their quantity. Trust me, there are more than 500 models of the Skibidi Toilet, and all of them are quite unique and strong in their own way. The strongest among them is the G Toilet. He is also their leader. Even though they don't have the scientist Skibidi Toilet, they are still really strong. I will give you an example. They were doing a 3 versus 1 if we see it like that, because it was the Skibidi Toilet versus the Alliance, and the Alliance was formed between 3 races. And even still, the Skibidi Toilet stood their ground and fought very well. Skibidi Toilets are responsible for numerous aggressive acts against both their enemies and bystanders. Many Skibidi Toilets demonstrate extreme loyalty to their superiors, often willing to sacrifice their lives. It's unclear whether this loyalty is due to their leader's overwhelming charisma or the generally low intelligence of the toilets. All toilets, both Skibidi and Astro, can speak not only English, but also every earthly language. It is possible that Skibidi Toilets originate in Ohio and are created from humans by G Toilet, who appeared on Earth after betraying the Astro Toilets. If the G Toilet gets upgraded, they might be even ranked higher and on the likable scale. I think they are really cool because I think there is a good side to them that we don't know of yet. For now, the 5th spot is perfect for them. On the 4th spot on our list is the Drill Race. The Drill Titan is the 2nd strongest Titan in the series other than him. There are some really strong members in this race. Personally, I really like them because of what they did for the Alliance. I know their Titan lost some control, but it was all a plan of the Alpha. She manipulated the Titan Drillman and turned him against the Alliance. Basic Drillmen possess a range of abilities primarily focused on drilling and construction tasks. They are physically more strong than the other races, as you can also judge their strength by the fighting style of their Titan. Some drillmen are equipped with specialized weaponry, such as automatic nail guns wielded by handle drillmen and sniper nail guns used by layered normal drillmen. Communication among drillmen primarily occurs through gestures and signs, with verbal communication being rare, except for Chief Drillman. Notably, in episode 36, Drillwoman uses a walkie-talkie to send a message via a series of beeps to upgraded Titan Drillman, potentially signaling for his rescue to rejoin the Alliance. Whether all drillmen possess this ability, or just specific individuals like Drillwoman and upgraded Titan Drillman, remains uncertain. There is one more really cool character in this race that I like. I'm talking about the Assassin Drillman. His fighting style is really unique and cool. Other than that, their normal drillmen are also quite useful. The 4th spot is suitable for them. Now it's time for the top 3 races, and on number 3rd spot, we have the TV race. If you guys know me, I don't really like the TV men. I'm not talking about the Titan TV man or the TV woman. I am talking about the general race. Like, they are lazy and greedy. Sure, they are not the worst, but they are also not the best. They are mysterious and feared by the Skibidi Toilets, emerging in critical moments to aid in their defeat. Their primary method of attack involves emitting photon-based light from their screens, supplemented by teleportation for strategic maneuvering. Unique among Alliance members, the TV men possess the ability to speak in reverse. Before it's too late. They can extend daggers from their hands and rotate their heads 360 degrees. Despite their strength, their vulnerability lies in damage to their screens, which compromises their abilities and can potentially blind them. They also express emotions through emoticons displayed on their screens. Their technology is really good, and their Titan is also the strongest in the Titan trio. These are some of the reasons for their number 3rd spot. Other than that, I think their ability to teleport is really useful, and there are some really cool members in this race. I really hope that they have a strong reason for their arrogant behavior. Because of what they did in the recent episodes, they are not very likable right now. Regardless of that, they still deserve the number 3rd spot. On the 2nd spot on our list are the Astro Toilets. Honestly, I still think they should be on the number 1 list, but just because they are feetless right now, I can't really put them at 1. These guys are all monsters. I mean, we are talking about great technology, great speed, great strength, and durability. Not to mention their IQ and how they are executing this whole thing is crazy, and we can't really expect less from them, because they are the main villain of the series now. The scary thing is, we still don't know how strong their elite members are, or how strong this mothership Astro is. Just look at that size. Their primary objectives currently center around the execution of G-Toilet, a former Astro commander accused of treason, and the complete eradication of both the Alliance and the Skibidi Toilets to facilitate an invasion of Earth. Both Juggernaut and Scout Astro Toilets exhibit canine-like characteristics. Juggernaut's shield bears a dog paw symbol, while Scout displays dog-like ears when injured. This suggests a possible connection to Earth's canines, or signifies an alien-like origin inherent to their species. Distinctive traits shared by all Astro Toilets include natural levitation abilities, helmets adorned with rank indicating stripes, and striking red eyes. Additionally, Astro Toilets possess the remarkable ability to warp. I mean, even with the Alliance and Skibidi Toilets combined, I can't really picture their defeat. It's definitely not going to be easy. Unless Boom introduces a new race, perhaps, then they might have a chance. For now, I am putting them at the number 2 spot, but my personal belief is that they are the strongest race in the verse right now. I know you all have guessed it by now. The number 1 race on our list is the Clock Race. The ability to control time surpasses anything. Sure, there is a weakness to them, but still they remain the strongest race in the verse. Mainly because their Titan is also the strongest Titan in the Skibidi Toilet verse. Personally, I think they are the coolest of them all. Just look at that drip. They can heal, they can stop the time, they can reverse it. Some of them can see the future too. And they also have some of the strongest members. Clockmen vary in appearance, but share common traits. They typically dress in black or gray suits and pants, reflecting a style reminiscent of British fashion and culture. They prefer to avoid direct hand-to-hand combat, relying instead on their most notable ability. Like the Cameraman, Clockmen communicate primarily through signs and gestures. Unlike traditional gestures like thumbs up, Clockmen curl 2 fingers in a circle while leaving the rest in the air as their signature gesture. And they definitely deserve the number 1 spot. What do you guys think? Which race is more powerful? The Astro race or the Clock race? For me, I think as of now is the Clock race. But in the future, it's going to be the Astro Toilets. Okay, guys, that was it for today's episode. If you want more of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe.